The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a delightful part of Spain. We're here by the Mediterranean at the Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain against the United States.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's the lineup for Spain.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Here's how it looks for the United States.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Patrick Guijarro. Badier. Olga Carmona. Laia Alexandri. Alexia Putellas. Playing with a flow and intensity. A textbook interception. Lavelle. Emily Fox. On to Rodman. And she's in a decent position. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Ona Badier. And Paredes. Aitana Bonmati. Now with Carmona. Bonmati. Ona Badier. Mariona. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And the through ball. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, we know what a key player she is. And she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Yeah, she's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes her way, she at least tests the keeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because she only needs one opportunity and she'll punish you.
Alexia Putellas. Pina. Well, this could really help the cause. Patrick Guijarro. Oh, quick and slick.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
And the pass keeps them going. Could play it in. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodman. Now with Sonnet. Trinity Rodman. Wilson. Swanson. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And support available. Badier. Threads it nicely. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Trinity Rodman. Swanson. Rose Lavelle. Very effective passing sequence.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Katarina Macario. Excellent block. So out over the byline and a corner. Let's see about the delivery. And out of play for a USA throw-in. Maybe dangerous here. That's a good-looking ball. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Paredes. Alexandri. And the keeper with the ball. Bonmati. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Oh, what was she thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Putellas. Now with Carmona. Patrick Guijarro. Alexandri. Pina. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And nicely over the top. Showing a great defensive instinct. Guijarro. Patrick Guijarro. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't she?
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And a fine cross. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. And a blunder by the keeper. Guijarro. On to Carmona. Pina. Alexandri. Laia Alexandri. Badier. On to Carmona. Pina. Good passage of play. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around her. Lavelle. That's a good ball. Intercepting it intelligently. This looks more than decent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And teammates around her. Gonzalez. Chance to cross. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, she stopped that one in its tracks, didn't she?
Mallory Swanson. Maybe the ideal pass. She's through. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. It's a neat move. And with that, the first half action is over. It's half-time here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Well, I wonder what we might say about her first half showing. Solid, but unspectacular, maybe.
Yeah, there's definitely more to come from her. She's just been a bit quiet, and at times she's made some decent runs, but her teammates just haven't found her. I'm sure if she gets a chance in the second half...
So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Macario. Oh, this looks useful. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Carmona. Now with Carmona. Claudia Pina. Laia Alexandri. Pina. On to Carmona. Guijarro. Olga Carmona. Alexandri. Pina. And space to cross it. Danger building. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. Rodman. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Carmona. Alexia Putellas. Rodman. Fox. Playing with patience. And whipped into the box. Well, the save wasn't all that taxing. Did her job, though.
Well, if you look at that, they just haven't been good enough. You can praise the opposition for how they've defended and made it difficult for them, but you've got to shift the ball around better. You've got to have more quality with the final pass, or else it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Showing a good reading of the game. Claudia Pina. Patrick Guijarro. Given away again. Bonmati. And Paredes. Oh, magnificent passing. Guijarro. On to Carmona. Olga Carmona. Claudia Pina. Here's Paredes. Putellas. Badie. Here's Paredes. Guijarro. Mariona. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And the upshot is free kick. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way she's getting away with that one.
Time for a change then. Alexia Putellas. Mariona. Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Rodman. Lavelle. Now with Rodman. On the offensive. Maybe dangerous here. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Putellas. Redondo. Well, running room in the wide position. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Trinity Rodman. Exploiting the wide area. Well, she could do a bit of damage. Oh, ball still in play. Lavelle. Swanson. And winning it back. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they set up a chance? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Trinity Rodman. Will there be late excitement? But they dealt with the threat posed. Putellas. On to Carmona. Trying to tee it up. Very effective pass. High quality defending. Crystal Dunn. Rose Lavelle. On to Rodman. Rodman. Lavelle. Now with Rodman. Trinity Rodman. Fox. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Lavelle! And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Irene Paredes. Carmona. Pina. And Paredes. Guijarro. Irene Paredes. Patrick Guijarro. Here's Paredes. Textbook closing down. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
One 0 then. Carmona. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Rodman. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
Well, tell me if I'm being harsh, but it seemed to me a decent performance by her today. No more than that.
Well, it wasn't her best performance today. Something was lacking, but I'm sure she'll be happy that the team won, and I've no doubt she'll be looking to perform better in the next game.